one of the first things I tell any mum, specifically who's like, oh, I'm going to be a content creator or start my own business, I'm like, get ready for some of them plates to smash. Because that's the only way you're going to pull this off. Like, sometimes my kids' uniform's not ironed. Sometimes I forget the PE kit, or she forgets her lunch and they've got to give her a school lunch and send me a stern letter. And I'm like, oh well, she was fed, you know? And it's about not feeling guilty about that. Especially, I think my privilege, though, was being raised by my granddad and seeing my nan go and out and pay for the mortgage, and seeing my mum work full time. I've never seen women heavily involved in domestic labour, and so I don't feel guilt. And all the things that are considered women's work, my other half loves to do. He does all of the cooking. He's the one that just like walks around and is like, oh yeah, that bath's a little bit dirty, isn't it? Guess I'll do it. Like, that's it. That's all him. And so I'm really lucky in that way. But outside of that, I understand that you can't keep all the plates up all the time, and I will happily let some of them crash to the floor and deal with the mess afterwards. It's about, in that moment, and it's only in that moment, trying to make the best choice with the judgment you have now. It may be a month down the line, you're like, oh, I shouldn't have prioritised that, but you got to go with your gut in the moment.